One person is always chasing. One person is always running. And the harder one chases, the faster the other runs. Sound familiar? This is the anxious-avoidant trap. And it might be the single most painful relationship dynamic in modern dating. Here's the wild thing about this dynamic. It's not random. Anxious and avoidant people are magnetically attracted to each other, not because of red flags or bad taste, because they are each other's deepest emotional trigger, and that intensity gets mistaken for chemistry. The anxious partner mistakes the avoidant's mystery and emotional distance for depth and security. The avoidant mistakes the anxious partner's warmth and emotional pursuit for the connection they secretly crave but can never quite let in. So they come together, and then the loop begins. Let me walk you through the cycle step by step. Step 1, things get close. The relationship deepens. There's real intimacy starting to form. Step 2, the avoidant feels suffocated. Not because anything wrong happened. Their nervous system just hit its intimacy ceiling. They go quiet. They pull back. They need space, and they often can't explain why. Step 3, the anxious partner panics. The silence feels like abandonment. Their brain goes into threat mode. They reach out more, text more, try harder to restore the connection, which to the avoidant feels like pressure. Step 4, the avoidant retreats further. More pressure means more withdrawal. More withdrawal means more panic, and the gap between them grows. Step 5, one person breaks. Either the anxious partner gives up and pulls back, and suddenly the avoidant misses them and comes back. Or the avoidant softens and reaches out, and suddenly the anxious partner feels safe enough to pull back. And then the cycle restarts. This is why the relationship never fully ends, never fully heals. It just cycles. Here's what I need you to understand, and this is important. Neither person in this dynamic is the bad guy. The anxious partner isn't clingy. They're operating from a deep-rooted fear of abandonment that was installed long before this relationship existed. The avoidant partner isn't emotionally unavailable by choice. They built walls because vulnerability once got them hurt or ignored, or both. Both people are genuinely doing their best. Both people are in pain. They're just triggering each other's oldest wounds without realizing it. The anxious partner sees the avoidance distance and hears, "You're not worth staying for." The avoidant sees the anxious partner's pursuit and hears, "I'm going to swallow you whole." Both interpretations are wrong. Both feel completely real. Okay, so how do you actually break this cycle? Here's what the research and clinical experience points to. Step 1, both partners need to understand their own style first. You cannot fix a dynamic you don't recognize. The anxious partner needs to identify their triggers. The avoidant needs to recognize their pattern of withdrawal. Individual self-awareness before couple dynamics. Step 2, the anxious partner must practice self-soothing. When the panic hits, before reaching out, pause. Ask yourself, is this an actual threat, or is my nervous system replaying an old fear? Breathwork, journaling, calling a friend, anything that breaks the automatic chase response. you are not abandoning the relationship by regulating yourself first. Step 3. The avoidant must practice staying present. When the urge to withdraw hits, instead of disappearing, try naming it. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. I need an hour. I'll come back. That one sentence does more for an anxious partner than a week of silence. You don't have to feel it fully. Just don't vanish. Step 4, create a shared language together. Agree on a system. A code word for I need space, but I'm not leaving. A check-in time after conflict. This sounds mechanical, but it works because it removes the ambiguity that feeds the cycle. Step 5, consider therapy. Seriously, this dynamic is deep. It's rooted in nervous system programming that took years to form. A couples therapist who understands attachment theory can cut through months of cycles in a handful of sessions. It's not a sign the relationship is broken. It's a sign you're taking it seriously. The anxious-avoidant trap feels impossible to escape because it mirrors the exact wound both people carry. But it is not permanent. It is not who you are. It is a pattern, and patterns can be interrupted. Both people in this dynamic deserve a love that doesn't feel like survival. A love that doesn't require chasing or hiding. A love that is actually safe. That's what secure attachment feels like. And it's available to both of you. If this video hit close to home, share it with someone who needs to see it. Like it so YouTube shows it to more people in this situation. Subscribe for the rest of this series. Next video is on healing your attachment style, step by step. I'll see you there.